Hey guys, Graphics here and welcome to another tutorial video. Today we'll be doing it in Illustrator. We'll be starting with how to make 2D logos or images 3D. So, we're going to start with a couple of slogans, slogans, however you want to do it. It could be text, anything. We're going to start with a logo, a well-known logo, and that's Facebook. You want to make sure your background's actually transparent. You know, obviously I'm not going to be taking a lot of your time today. It's a simple method, it's pretty good, but you just want to make sure you've got no white background or else this will not work. So what you want to do is obviously choose your 2D logo, maybe one that you've made yourself. You want to make it look a lot better, so what you want to do is actually copy and paste it. Now you can you can just Control C, Control F, so that's pasted. Now you want to make sure this is behind it. Okay, now it's nice and behind, it's everything you want. Oh, perfect. Now what a lot of people do is when you've got the image behind, you want to actually make it a lot more 3D. What a lot of people do is actually just pull it down behind, and that's that. That's what a lot of people want to do. They want to pull it down behind and make it 3D. Now the problem with that is that it won't actually be as good in depth and detail if you do it like that. You can do it like that, but I prefer this method, which I'll be showing you today. So you want to make sure that's over it perfectly, because clearly I've not done it right, but I just want to make sure it's completely over, not like to the side a bit, to the left, you know. So the top layer you want to keep the same. The bottom layer you actually want to change the colour. So you want to eyedrop this colour here, and then you want to simply go here and just pull it down a bit. The reason for eyedropping is you want to get the nice good colour scheme and the right shade. If you choose a completely lighter or darker different shade of blue, it will not look well. Okay, so what you want to do now is grab that back image and bring that to the side. So you've got the right size, okay? You want to grab your right size, and now depending on how detailed your logo you want to make 3D is, it will take a bit more time, but with this pen option all you got to do is just go around it. So you select the right colour, okay, now bring that to a bit darker so you know where you're playing at, so a bit darker there. Grab your pen tool. Okay, so simply go to your pen option, turn your opacity down to about 65, it's probably the best, and then you want to just go around your logo. Now it might take a little bit of time depending on how detailed your logo is, but if you don't get it perfect going around, it's fine. Literally it is fine, because in the end it'll just look as perfect as you want it to. So you want to go around it. Now don't worry about all these bits here, these bits will sort themselves out as you go along. So the reason for actually setting your opacity is you'll get in a situation where you don't know where to trace. But you see here, this is like a situation where you don't know where to trace, so you just literally got to guess. There you go, perfect guess. But if you keep missing, you just got to keep doing that and trying to get the right area to do it. So let's go here. As you can see, I've messed up a bit here, but you can always sort yourself out by just bending that back, even if it gives it a bit of a curve. So there we have done, we've gone over the logo a bit. Now if you do make a mistake like I've done here, you literally don't have to really reset it, you just got to bring it up a bit, and there you go. It's obviously not much difference, but it changes a lot. So now that image that's behind here, you just want to simply delete it. Select it, obviously, and then delete it. So here you know that this is the coloured one. Even if you want to just link it and put coloured or shade, anything you want to label it. Now you just want to bring this, obviously clearly you want to put it all the way to the back, and then you can even already tell that there's going to be a shade here. So obviously it's resized, everything's looking so far. Just put it in a nice position where, like that. Okay, now this is where you actually start making it look a lot like a shadow. So what you want to simply do is pick up your pen tool, keep it, make sure it is that shade, so press I and press on that colour. Pick up your pen tool and then bring that to that corner there. To each corner, in your mind you'll know where it looks HD or not. Now you'll see there's a little line here. All you gotta do is simply drag, oh sorry, my bad. Just undo that. All you gotta do is simply go on your direct select tool, zoom in a bit. You should be able to see path there, even if you can just pull it over a bit, it'll do. So even the anchor there you go. Anchor here, you'll have to do a lot of editing on the way, unless you do simply just want to reset it. But yeah, obviously we'll add more shades in later on. So simply just keep doing what you're doing. Even bring this over a bit so you don't get them white lines, what we just did. You're gonna want to, each time, if you don't have to, but just keep bringing it to the back here. And then down here, people will be thinking like, oh, what we're gonna do here, because obviously each one is going up. Literally, go down if you have to, because it does still fit in with the 3D. A lot of people have them thoughts, and it's like, try and do it manually and just find out themselves, but it's literally right in front of you most of the time, so just kind of think. Spin that down to the bottom with all these. Now, you'll see a bit here, and you'll think, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Simply just keep, don't forget to keep doing that HD, even if it does look misplaced in the image. It's literally, it's there for a reason. You meant to sort it out yourself, and now there you go. You wouldn't have thought that was misplaced in the first place. Now this is where we put it into more depth. Sorry about that. Got a bad cough. You want to put it into more depth. So keep it at this colour, and then go down a bit more. There you go. Now go back on your pen tool and simply think in your head where them shades are going to be. And I think in here, that is where a shade's going to be, and it fits well. If it doesn't fit well, change it, put on a different shade. Now we'll do that at the same situation. I don't think a shade would be there. Typically, if the light is coming from above, you'd put a shade image there. So maybe imagerize a light, and you think 1 minute, and then you do that, and then that. Okay, so as you put the shades in, you want to keep adding them of where the areas where you actually want to put them. So keep on, just get at what you're doing. You'll get a good idea as you go out. Obviously, sometimes you might miss a shade and think, oh, should have put one there. It's simple just to put it back there. So I've got most of my shades sorted. Now, because of the light above, I've kind of easily made a mistake here. So the thing is, I think shade there wouldn't look good. You'll get situations where you need shade there, but it's too thick. It's too the colour's too dark. So what you actually want to do is grab the area below. So as you can see here, now I'm going to try and get on the corner here and just thinking, push it up there a bit, and then that's that, and then go around like that. There we go. Now with your light option, my light, I'm in my head is going, the light is above, obviously. That's why all the shades are below. So let's just keep it here. There we go. So obviously that looks odd. What you want to do is, because this is going to be closer to the light, you want to pull the opacity down quite a bit, but not, oh my god, quite a bit, but not too much. Now you see there how you've got the shade below, it's all looking good. Now I think that looks too lined, so too in line, like you can clearly see. You want to pull that opacity down, and that's even more. Now there you go, look at that. That literally looks perfect. we could try and delete that. See how that looks? Actually, that looks better. So if you make different like changes and stuff within your image, it's totally fine. If anything, it'll look better because go with what your mind thinks. Now that is the Facebook logo done. Now, once you've looked through thinking it looks perfect, you could actually add small stuff to your logo if it's looking a bit too plain. So if you want to add like a little damaged effect or anything, like I could simply add cracks here. So obviously it's light here, you've got darkness, so you want to simply eyedrop that and then pull it down a bit more. Now you could have a good idea of adding a bit more, oh my bad, I dropped it again. Now you could add a bit more shade within it, or you could just make a couple of cracks. See what I would do is you could simply just do pen there. You could obviously put it right at the corner like that, and then you could bring that there like that and simply make a little crack area there. Now you see what I mean? It makes the logo look a bit more in depth, a bit more professional. You could simply just keep doing that. You can make them longer, shorter, anything. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep that bit short though. So obviously you don't want them having even, because even doesn't really look good. It might in some situations, but you kind of want it being a bit more different than most. So obviously you can see there, just if you look carefully you can see them, and it adds such a big difference when you add stuff like that. You could even add long ones coming down here, and then like that, and then it shows. Listen, look, it looks good. There we go. So that is your 2D logo done. It isn't that hard. All you've got to do is pen around it. It might take a bit of time, but you've done it well. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please remember to smack a like button and subscribe. Comment down below if you've got any problems. See you later, guys.